Well, hello, Aries. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your July 2023 chakra slash oracle reading. Yeah, so welcome. All of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, thank you so very much for being here today, Aries. This video is intended for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter signs. So, yeah, let's get into this chakra, this message. So, I will be pulling 4 cards, one for each week of the month, and 4 from the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and 4 corresponding affirmations from the chakra energy cards that I use in my daily readings. I will be reading the description from out of the Oracle card book. So let's get into our reading, shall we? So I am doing personal readings right now, Aries. So if you are interested in a personal reading, like if you enjoy this reading, then the information is in the description box below on how to get one of those set up. So yeah, so I do always shuffle the cards before I start the reading, but I like to shuffle them again once I turn the camera on so I can get all your energies in here from your eyeballs. So, yeah. So, let's see what energies we get for Aries for the first week of July. So I realize that I am posting these on July 11th, but the whole point of that is so that you can see how the first week's energy, like the first oracle message, applies to you. So yeah, it's kind of like one of those like hindsight things where you can look back and see how and where the energy applies to you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this deck is still learning how to come along and give the cards. So let's see. Second week of July. Second week of July. I think it is this one. Alright. Third week of July for Aries. Third week of July. Oh, there we go. Third week of July. Okay. Fourth week of July for Aries. Fourth week of July. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. I have to throw another little shuffle in there. Okay. Alright, fourth week for Aries. Okay, I think it's this one. It's this one. Okay, there we go. Now, for your affirmations to go with each of these. I've been loving all of the combined messages. Like, I loved them last month when I did them, and I am definitely re-loving them again because I love the way Spirit comes through to deliver these messages. So, yeah, it's amazing to me. All right, so let's get some affirmations to go with these oracle cards. Okay, so So, what do we have for the first week? One. Oh, okay. That's a pretty card. I love those. Okay. Second week of July. Okay. Third week. Okay. Okay. Third week and fourth week. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. Fourth week. All right. Now let's check what your first week of July was like. A powerful move. A powerful move. Amazing. And your affirmation. I consciously and thankfully open myself to the forces of light and love. I consciously and thankfully open myself to the forces of light and love. And this is for the auric field of the spiritual body. And there's a healing symbol. Amazing. So, let's read a powerful move, shall we? It is card number 15. Okay. Key concepts: action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intention, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, positive change. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique whole and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator, so step into that power and see your intentions manifest in the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step towards your dreams. To take steps towards your intended experience, start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now, and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Be open, be clear about your motives and desires, and set your intention. Then, step into the magic just waiting for you to claim it. Traveling, moving, flowing, flying, whatever describes the changes in your life. Know that these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time indeed. I consciously and thankfully open myself to the forces of light and love. So that you see how beautiful those two energies go together. It is a powerful move to open yourself to the forces of light and love. So, for the second week, we have Waking the Lion. And I apologize if you guys hear banging. I guess there's people that just showed up next door to do some work. But the banging is, I suppose, waking the lion, right? So that's just perfect. So I'm not even mad about that. So we have a blockage card here for the secondary chakras, palms of the hands. So let's pull a second card to confirm that, see what we need to work on, the blockage of the secondary chakra, palms of the hands. And what I'm feeling from that is that there is, when the palms of the hands, that has to do with work. It has to do with the things that we are doing, that we are creating with our hands. And the affirmation we got is from the 6th chakra, which is our third eye chakra, card number 67. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. So let's see how that and Waking the Lion come together. Waking the Lion is card number 19. Key concepts: boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, the audacity to step into the unknown. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk, come to the edge of certainty in your life, and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success and your own power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions, do nothing, and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So for the third week of July, we have Healing the Heart. Healing the Heart. I love that card. It's so beautiful. And their affirmation comes from the secondary chakras, soles of the feet. Now, card number 125. My earthly life offers me unlimited opportunities for learning and achieving happiness. My earthly life offers me unlimited opportunities for learning and achieving happiness. Absolutely. So, number 23. Oh, here we go. Right to the page. Key concepts: healing, making amends, the willingness to release past pain, being responsible and accountable, taking time to get healthy, renewal and rebirth after suffering. When you are wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. You may have recently endured a breakup or betrayal, lost someone close to you, or lost an affiliation that you gave too much power to. Perhaps you're watching someone go through a difficult time and feel bad that you can't help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter the cause of this heartache, deep healing is called for. This happens on its own timetable and can never be rushed. The path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity, the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes wounding occurs because we've become too dependent on another, and this is accompanied by the desire to manipulate or control an outcome. Both wounding and healing usually begin not from the outer conditions of our lives. We often believe we can be wounded only by others, but we do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotaging way we think and behave. It is important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit. It's time to take responsibility for your part in this healing journey. Look for ways you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed, or conversely, accept someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process. Healing the heart in all aspects is your priority now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty and goodness will come as a result. So, my earthly life offers me unlimited opportunities for learning and achieving happiness. It's just so self explanatory. That is the perfect affirmation for healing the heart. Last but not least, your week for Aries, smoke and mirrors. So, card number 42. And your affirmation is I consciously and lovingly perceive my roots. It's from the secondary chakras, soles of the feet. So you have two soles of the feet and like one palms of the hands. So I definitely feel that that is the grounding energy. So, finding yourself rooted or keeping yourself grounded. So I consciously and lovingly perceive my roots. So let's read Smoke and Mirrors and see how that applies to you. All right, key concepts: seeing through the lens of past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. We're actually built the world will okay. We're actually built to view the world inaccurately. Our five senses tell us we are separate from one another. We're conditioned to see time as linear. This creates a consciousness of delineation, separation, and finality. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is. Although we know deep down there is more, we are suspicious of it. Our fear of death results from this kind of perception. The entire world is a construct of smoke and mirrors, and our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. Discoveries at the frontiers of science align with what the ancients have known. At an atomic level, we are blinking lights and empty space. Consciousness is fundamental, time can be bent, and we are eternal. Ask yourself if what you see is really just what you're looking for. What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? Can you drop into your heart and soul and call for a vision, a feeling, an awareness of the true and authentic? Every day, remind yourself that you are intrinsically connected to all life. The universe needs you to learn about it. You have within you extraordinary magic with which to co-create life beyond your wildest expectations. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek and more, even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly as they seem. I consciously and lovingly perceive my roots. So, yeah, consciously and lovingly perceiving your roots through the smoke and mirrors that this current life and all of our lifetimes have been. So, Aries, that is your July 2023 energy, chakra energy / oracle reading. I hope that you all found something that you resonate with. And if you did, then please remember to hit the like button or the thumbs up button, whatever they call it these days, as you go out. Also, remember that I am doing personal readings right now, so if you are interested, then check out the description box below. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.